Matt Meehan here for IrishBoxing.com with the one, the only Gary Spike O'Sullivan. Gary, how's it going? How are you?
Very good, Matt. Yourself?
Good, good. I'm gonna get straight into the questions. That's what we're here for. So obviously, what have you been at these past few years? What's been going on with Spike?
Just been keeping fit, keeping myself in shape, and I'm back in Dublin now this week, preparing for a fight. So I'm going to have an announcement, I think, tonight. If I'm correct, they've got a guy sitting across the room from me here, Mr. Ray Milet. Here, look.
What's up, Ray? How are you?
All right, man, how's it
How's it
going?
going? Good, good. So, what's this fight announcement? Is there any sneak peek? Cahill, what's up? You have all the
Oh,
boys with you. You have all the boys.
yeah,
Boys.
bit of a reinforcements here up in Dublin.
But what's can you tell us anything about what's to come tonight?
Well, can I tell anything, Ray? Ray is shaking his head. Not really, he says. But we can do another call tomorrow, can we, Ray? Yeah, we can do another call tomorrow when we can say more. But so yeah, tonight there's going to be an announcement tonight. Myself and Ray getting back in the ring, not against each other. Although he's a belly like he's a middleweight at the minute, so you'd never know.
What have you obviously the last time you fought was back in 2021. Has there been any? Have you been in or out? Obviously, have you been keeping fit since then, or what's the story been since 2021?
No, it was 2022. I fought there was Landy Lara in
2022.
New York. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my last fight. Yeah, I've been keeping fit since then. I had a bit of a problem actually. Why the only reason I didn't fight in 2023 was I broke my ankle playing football with my kids in the garden, freak accident. So that's why I actually didn't fight in 2023. So I've been itching to get back since the Lara fight, and I'm delighted to be here back in Dublin now, getting ready.
How is speaking of big fights and big nights? Obviously, there was talk of a fight with Dennis Hogan and or Metcalf for the IBO title. Could you explain it? Was there any talks at all with matching at all, or is that just a bit of a back and forth on Instagram and via social media?
No, there kind of was, yeah. Like it was just could have happened there in the Katie Taylor card, but so I broke my ankle and I just didn't have a ranking either to make that happen. But we're looking towards that actually in the near future after maybe this fight or one or two more fights uh, to maybe get in there with Metcalf.
Would Metcalf or Hogan be the two prime lads that you go for, or is there any other names in the middle, the light middles that you're looking for?
Not none in particular. No, I'm just kind of looking forward to getting back into the ring and see how I get on. First of all, but down the road, yeah, I'll be looking at Metcalf more so because he has the title, But like, I like both the lads. They're not both nice guys. It's not, it's just business, nothing personal. I fight Dennis too. I'd like a trip to Australia. I've never been to Australia, so I wouldn't mind
Going
that
down
either.
under?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that either. I wouldn't say no to that. You know.
In terms of if we're gonna go more local in terms of court boxing, obviously I've spoken to Cahill, I've spoken to Callum Walsh yesterday and Tommy as well. A court boxing show, would that ever be on the cards and Spike on the show?
Yeah, definitely. I don't see why not. I think it's great. I've been kind of the only Cork pro for many, many years, for a long, long time on my own, but there's so many of them now. Cahill there beside me. Got Stephen Cairns as well, Callum Walsh, so yeah, there's definitely plenty of fighters there now. I think there could be a big card in Cork in the near future. Actually, I'm hearing Callum Walsh is coming to Cork with Dana White and Tom Loeffler, so I don't see why I can't fight on that card. Yeah, be good.
2024 is obviously after with this fight incoming. Have you been in training camp long? Did you get the call for this fight recently? How long have you been in camp for to prepare?
I've just been chipping away. I know this is my first week back in camp, to be honest. Sparring no later today for the first time in 2 years, so just see how that goes. But I feel okay, feeling good anyway. I was in the pad yesterday and I felt fine.
Were you doing rounds with Packy, was it? Packy Collins.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How'd you feel? Good pad session?
I felt good. Yeah, sparring now today won't be the hardest time. Sparring Moyle there, he's sitting at middleweight himself at the moment, so he looks a bit softer around the gut. I'll sparring mightn't last long, to be honest, but.
In terms of the lads in the Celtic Warrior gym, obviously, I say it's good to be back with the lads and be back in that stable. Alan Babicic, obviously a new add to the stable. What's it like having those kind of new lads around the gym?
I haven't met Babic no yet. I'm going to meet him there today, I think, for the first time. I'm sitting around the same weight as him actually myself, so I might get a bit of sparring with him as well.
Do you think that he's could maybe go one day, or
me and Babic?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, I'll jab the shins off him. And there's the Johnny Walker as well. He's good crack in the gym, and there's a good buzz up in the gym actually. There's a lot of lads up there now again, and it's good. It's a good atmosphere there, and I'm enjoying it. It's good to be back.
What's it like being around Johnny Walker? I know, obviously, very entertaining mixed martial artist. What's it like being around him in the gym?
Yeah, he's a right character, nice guy. It's good to be training with him in the gym. Like it's always been a good atmosphere at the Celtic Warrior gym, and he certainly adds to it.
Fighting over these past few years and being an actor, what has Spike been at outside of the boxing world?
I've been doing a bit of writing for the Irish Examiner, actually, writing on all the big fights, and just doing my favourite job, bring my kids to school and all that, do on the school runs and bring my kids to their sport and the sports they're participating in, and I've been loving life and keeping fit and living the dream.
Keeping the mustache in check.
Yeah, it's a bit out of shape there. I can see myself in the screen. Needs a bit of wax.
Is that the motorbike kind of handle there with the two bits there at the end?
That's it. I'll buy a Harley Davidson out of my next fight. Ray's going to pay me well at Mayo.
With the motorbike handles. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Ray Warren Milet over. He said he's going to pay me well for this fight in Mayo if I get on the card. So
is it Mayo? Is it?
Well, there's rumours that it might be. Right, we'll have to wait for the announcement out tonight.
Okay, right. It's okay. Okay. Would there be any? Is there any opponents? Any clues you can give us at all? Anything?
Well, we're on talk to a guy called Batty Brennan from he's from Castlebar himself, actually, but he's. Well, I'm not 100% sure. I'm waiting on Pascal to kind of confirm for me there later.
Who's the promoter?
Promoter Moyle is involved with the promotion, I believe. He's taking out his license.
Oh, okay, grand. Okay, so it's Moyle. He's running the. Is he doing the show, and then you're obviously on the show with.
I think he's taking out the promotional license. He's been on to Mel Crystal. He's negotiating promotional license. Ray, yeah.
Okay, grand.
He's going under the alias Ray Warren Milet.
Okay.
That's what he said to me earlier.
Sounds very professional.
Yeah. He never came across being professional to me, but he might prove me wrong.
Would the lab beside you be any chance of having a go on this card as well?
No. They said one Corkman's enough, but
okay.
He's actually fighting in Galway. Cahill is fighting in Galway.
16th of March, I think.
March 16th, yeah.
Will you be in attendance as well? Will you be there to watch?
I'll probably attend that, yeah.
Great level.
I've kind of. Yeah, I'll probably attend this fight and watch that one, yeah. Mayo, yeah. Or in Galway. That's Galway, isn't it? Yeah. Galway, yeah.
With this fight one on Saturday, what brings Spike to what's the next step for Gary Spike O'Sullivan? What's the next handle that you want to grab?
I'd like to aim for a JJ Metcalf down the line. I know, maybe in the summer. Maybe on the Katie card or maybe in the Cork card if Callum Walsh coming to Cork with Dana White and Tom Loeffler. Maybe I could fight Metcalf there and beat him, and then bring the title to Australia and fight Dennis.
Down under. It's always time for down under. Jeez. No, but that's obviously would only be the one fight this year, and actually not well, just this fight. And then is it just step by step? You'll go from there, is it?
Pretty much. I mean, I've been out for going on 2 years now, and so I got to get back in there and get a feel for it and see what goes. It's my first training camp in 2 years, so I got to see where I'm at.
You're looking well, Spike. I have to say, you're looking well.
Thanks very much. Thanks, Matt. I've just been keeping myself in shape, as I say,
Yeah.
eating well and training away and keeping myself in shape.
Obviously, in terms of the warrior, the warrior codes. I just want to touch on what was it like meeting Chris Eubank Senior and sitting down for dinner with Chris Eubank Senior.
Yeah, he's. I've always been a big fan of Chris. He was probably like growing up. I used to watch all his fights, and the first professional boxing match I attended was him against Steve Collins down in Cork, and it kind of set me dreaming about becoming a professional boxer and to meet him. And when I was 11 years of age, and who would have thought all these years later I'd become friends with both Steve and Chris. He's a very nice guy, and it was great to meet him and sit down and have dinner with him. Well, I've met him before, obviously, when I fought his son, but it's great to get him know him better over dinner and have a good chat.
Did you reminisce back to them days of Collins against Eubank?
Yeah, we did a bit. We spoke more about our own lives, basically, to be honest, and just a lot. We spoke for 3.5 hours over dinner. We had a big long conversation, and he's a great guy. I really like him. Very, very nice. Very, hard to fault him.
Spike, I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Listen, if you're ready for another call tomorrow to confirm whatever is in the bag for Spike, something exciting, I know for sure, in the west of Ireland. Yep. Let's see what happens. Spike, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely, man. I'll chat to you there tomorrow again. Yeah, no bother.
Thank you so much.